Wednesday when I started this vlog. So to answer another question from Amy, what gets better with age? And this was a tough one. But I thought about it, and what gets better with age is free time. And let me explain. Once you start getting older, you get more responsibilities, and especially if you have a family, free time is at a premium. Free time is hard to come by, or you just treasure your free time more. So in those times, you just appreciate your free time more. When you're younger, when you have free time equals a lot of wasted time, if you know what I mean. But when you get a little bit older, even if you have things that are considered maybe wasted time, those are just much needed times, and those times are just so much sweeter. I hope that makes sense. What is something you wish stayed in fashion? Maybe khakis and a white shirt, because that's what I always wear, and ever since high school that's what I've worn, so I always wish I always stayed in fashion. But to be fair, I don't think that was ever in fashion. What's new technology you predict will make us, the college students, feel old when we turn 40? I would say always the phone you're holding now will make you feel old, because new phones come out, new ways of doing things. In college, that's when I got my new phone, and it was huge. And then they got really small, and then now there are these actual touchscreen things. But even when I was in high school, it was the lack of cell phones that makes me feel old, or even just the regular phones that we had, you know. What other path were you considering when you were in college that you think that would surprise us? Yeah, nothing I can share. How do you stay friends with people you met in college or in high school? Really, it's a matter of Facebook was one way, but mainly just keeping in contact via email and text messaging. But the main thing is to always make the effort to keep in contact. Don't wait for people to contact you. And even just a short gesture of saying, hey, how are you doing? Long time no speak. These kind of little contacts just really do a lot in the long run. And eventually, you know, when you do see each other, it's not like you don't know each other. Just even these small little interactions really keep you connected with people. If you were to die tomorrow, would you consider your 40 years on this earth 40 years well spent? I would say no, because there's always more that you can do, and only God can really judge that, but the Lord knows what path we need to take. And it's good to have, we talked about regret before, but it's good to have that kind of healthy type of, I guess you can call it regret, but healthy aspiration that you wish you did more. So, how old do you really feel? I feel like, I don't know. The biggest mistake you see students making today: not willing to take a chance. Not be reckless, but not willing to take a chance and make a step forward. Be aggressive in pursuing the Lord, pursuing your studies. Just don't be lackadaisical like I was. Don't procrastinate. Just take a chance. Take a step forward. Do you feel life was easier back when you were a teenager versus a teenager in 2018? Definitely so, because there's so many more distractions now these days. So many things that are hitting you, mainly through Facebook, through just the internet, all these things, Instagram. People feel like they have to always be in the know. We used to get our news by reading something called a newspaper, or when I was a little older, watching the 10 o'clock news at night. That's all the news we got. And we got all the major news, but now everyone wants to know about everything, everyone. And also, you can't hide your identity online anymore, or hide yourself because of online social media things. So anyway, if you were to go back to school now for anything, you can even make it up, what would you be? I think I would be doing what I do now as far as programming and just creating things. But on top of that, I would want to get into more photography as well and more other creative things. I don't consider myself that creative, but I would love to have like some formal training in it as well. So, anyway, that's all for these questions. I think I'm gonna wrap up this vlog for now. It's been dragging on too much, but bye for now, and until the next one.